Hello, welcome to another session of GrooveKart. This is my name's Peter Moinero, and I'm coming at you from New Zealand. And at the moment, it's actually a Thursday afternoon, and it's 4:30 p.m. So look, if you're watching this live, just put in there, type in there #live. But if you're watching the replay, #replay, just type it in there. And hello again, Tyler. Good to have you here. Thanks for being here, and no doubt we'll probably get a few more people coming in. At this very moment, Simon is doing his virtual speakers insider secrets session, which I was just in there, and so I've popped out to do this session for you guys. Hi, Nancy, how are you going? Thanks for being with us. So this week is going to be about again for the builder side of it, but it's going to be the part 3, and with just a couple of more things that I want to go over when it comes to the builder feature, which is in the GrooveKart platform. Just give us an indication where you're at in terms of your GrooveKart journey. How far have you gotten? Have you gotten a page up? Have you done your main page, your home page? Have you been able to sort of achieve something there by using those templates that we talked about last week? Have you done those? That would be they're nice, quick, and easy templates, so you don't have to do much. And I'm just going to sort of just recap on what I did the last time I did the design. I'm actually sticking with the baby theme today, and we're just going to work on that website. So I haven't got it live at the moment, and I haven't done much since the last time that I worked on it with you guys. I may have just added an extra product, but that was about it. So I haven't really done a lot since the last time. So you're not going to really miss out on much when we sort of take off from the last time we were doing it. So it's 10:30 p.m. where you are, Nancy. So that's it. That's on a Wednesday night, I'm gathering. So 10:30 p.m. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of weird, sort of having people sort of living in sort of the day before, and we're kind of on the next day. It's quite interesting. But anyway, look, let's get on with it. I'm going to share my screen, and hopefully you guys can see it. Just give us a thumbs up if you can see it, Tyler, Nancy. Just want to see if it's all okay, and and then I'll move on. All right. So here we are on the main dashboard. When you get in, if you're new to Groove, this is when you log in. This is pretty much where you're going to come first. This is the main dashboard, and from here you can get to Groove pages from either just clicking on the icon over here. Or if you head over to the Groove icon, you can and just hover over it. You will see that it will also come up on the left-hand side, and you can connect to GrooveKart from there as well, which is what I'm going to do. All right, so here I am. I'm actually in the gallery of all my stores, and as you know, the other week I actually created babyproductscentric.com. Domain was available, so I decided to go with that one. I'm just going to go into the admin dashboard. Hi, Cynthia. Good to have you here. 5:30 for you. So okay, so you must be 5:30. 5:30. So 5:30, and Nancy's 10:30. So Nancy, I'm figuring you must be in the States. Cynthia, I'm not sure whereabouts you are. If you want to just put in the chat, whereabouts are you from? All right, so we're on the dashboard here. As you can see, there's not a hell of a lot going on here. I haven't launched the store or connected any payments, taxes, or shipping. Haven't done the international settings, but I'm not really concerned about that at this point, because I'm really just going to go over the kind of the site building side of it. Montreal, Quebec, Nancy. Okay. Cool. All right. Anyway, look, going into the builder. To get to the builder, it's the third icon up here on the left-hand side, and then click on builder. and this will bring you to the sort of main page of your website. This is, this is pretty much the what people are going to see next when they come to your site. Now, I didn't do much to design this. In fact, this was actually a template. If you remember, there were themes, and there were also when we got to, we could create a like a home page just by using blocks, or you can come down to the settings here and you can simply go into templates, and then you can choose whatever template you want. And they're really great looking templates. Like this one here, I really did nothing on this one. I've added this image here, which is a baby journal, and I've just actually connected this to products. So this here is just really, when you click on here, you can actually select the products you want to show on the main page, so people can just pretty much click on them and go straight to your sales page. But that's all I've really done. I've done nothing else. Everything else was auto-generated for me. So, I mean, how impressive is that? Hawaii. Cynthia, you're from Hawaii. Well, I've been there. I actually went there back in 1997. It's a long time ago. I went there to go and play. Our team went there actually from New Zealand. We played softball. I think they call it slow pitch over there. And so we had a tournament over there. We were there for about a week. A really, really awesome place. It's actually more than what I expected. I didn't know what to expect actually, but I really loved the place. So we stayed in Waikiki. I think it was in the Outrigger West was where we stayed, and there was a marketplace straight across from us. I went down to Waikiki Beach. I just couldn't, I was amazed by the beach there, and it was just beautiful, wonderful place. And of course, we went to Tualua, which was probably the other side of the island, a few hours away, and so it was really cool. Anyway, let's move on. Maybe I'll just mention a few other things about Hawaii as we go through this. But anyway, look, this is the main page. This page has been designed to convert. You wouldn't have to do much. Pretty much just change different things, like you may want to change wording, a whole range of things. But otherwise, if you're selling baby products, this would be the place, the template to use for that. And how long did it take to design this? Well, obviously it didn't take me long. It took me probably about a few seconds, and boom, it was up. So that's what I mean about these templates. They're ready to go. Like more often than not, especially when I was actually using Shopify sites, I didn't really like the way things were placed. I wanted to change things. I couldn't really change things on their templates. They weren't customizable in a sense to where you can fully customize this. You can add more blocks. You can take away blocks. You could put a slider in there if you want to. There's so many different things that you can do. But this already is just a high converting template. Oh, there was one thing I did. I actually changed the color up here. I changed that color to suit the colors that are in here. And how did I do that? Well, pretty much I just got the color code from that particular color. So I had I've got a what you call a color picker. It's a Chrome extension. You can just get it onto, add it onto your Chrome extension. And what you do is that when you click on the color picker feature, and if you can see here, I'm just hovering over the color there, click on it, and then I'm just going to copy that. I'm just going to copy that color. And all I'm going to do is go back into here. As you can see, when I hover over the notification bar, I can just click to edit on the top bar layout. It'll give me this. I'm just going to click on the bar anywhere towards the end, away from some of these sections here, because otherwise I'll just change the color of those. And then all I do here is I go to the three dots, come over here, go to background color, and then I just copy and paste that. I just paste that code straight into here and click on the tick. And then I've got no color. Hang on, let me just go to that again. Where we click on here, there, scroll down, paste, and then click on there. And now, well, that should actually change color. Oh, that's a shadow color. What's going on here? Get rid of this. no color. Over here, this is where I want to go. Background color. Again, let's just go for this again. Paste, and then click on the tick. And that, why have I gone down to shadow again? Look, you can see here I've got a boosting color there. I'm just going to click on that. I'm not sure what, it's playing silly games with me at the moment, so I'm not too sure what happened there, but there you go. I've got it. I've got the color back. And then all I do for things to go live straight away, you don't have to publish or republish or do anything like that, what you do in Groove Pages. All you do is click save. Instantly, your changes are saved. To get out of there, you just need to click on the top bar, which was on the top left, and you'll get back to the home page. All right. Now, if you want to get a live view of it, pretty much just go to your gallery here and go to the instead of going to the admin dashboard, go to the storefront, click on that, and then you can actually see a live view of your site. So I don't know why these are not showing up. There they go. They're showing up now. You can see there's a little probably need some color change in here somewhere. I don't know. That color is actually different from this color here. But otherwise, this is something I'm just going to stick with. I will probably build this store out to actually turn it into a GrooveKart store and start selling baby products up here. All right. We strayed a little bit away from what I wanted to carry on and talk about. But today, in terms of the builder side of things, we've covered themes. We've covered like the pages. We've gone through all these. The navigation. Pop-ups is another one which we haven't covered just yet. But we have covered the blocks and elements. And when you go into blocks, you can go into global blocks. And there are all your blocks. So you literally can build out your store straight from a blank canvas if you want to. And you can just add different blocks. You don't have to stick with the same kind of templates. If you kind of like you want a different hero block up here, then you can just change it by using some of these other ones, and you can mix and match it, because of course when you mix and match, you can get the best of all the different blocks that they've got there, and then you can theme it and then change the wording and change the just change different things, colors, to look like the whole sort of one page, just the same website. But really at the end of the day, lowest hanging fruit, simply just use the templates. And they've got one for different kinds of niches. You've got one for print on demand t-shirts. You've got one for electronics. You've got one for shoes or sports actually, and then you've got another one for shoes. You've got a one product theme store as well. Nutrition one, a theme for that. You got a minimalistic one, fashion one, watches. What else we got there? Another electronics, a drop shipping theme, cosmetics. That one there's pretty cool. Mobile phone cases, and doesn't have to be about phone cases. It can be like for mobile accessories, bikes, and of course the baby one, which is the one that I've got here. I'm loving the colors on this one actually. All right, so the next part I want to actually talk about, which is in the settings, is the SEO settings. All right, so can you see here, pretty much much of this is actually a little bit empty, but this is important because you need to have some SEO on your website so that people can actually find you. Like when they're looking for say like baby bottles or baby monitors or things like that, and you need to have stuff in here that actually gives them that actually Google can pick up. Now, when Google picks it up, it will then allow to, like, if anybody's looking for, say, for instance, a baby monitor, and if you're lucky enough to rank really well, then it's going to serve up your website because you've got keywords in there. You've got that is related to baby monitors. You've got a meta description in there that's related to baby monitors. Your title, might say it won't say welcome to GrooveKart, but your title might say welcome to what's this called, baby product centric, home of baby baby monitors, if you like. You can do that as well. So there's a whole lot of different things that you can put in here. These here are basically for tracking codes and things like that, where you can put them in the head, the body, or the bottom of the website. We have OG title and OG description. OG meaning open graph title and open graph description. Basically, what that is that when you actually when you've got that filled up and you've got that image, which is an OG image, when you've got that filled in, I should say, or completed, what actually happens is when you share your link, so my link is babyproductscentric.com. When I share that link into maybe social media, into a post or something like that, it's going to auto-generate the title of which is this part here, the OG title. It's going to auto-generate that. It's going to auto-generate the description, and it's also going to show you that image. And I'm sure you've seen that many times before. You've probably even done it yourself, where you've actually shared a link, and then you just see, and particularly in Facebook, and then you see that the image auto-populates, and then you've got the title of the website, and then it describes what the website's all about. So that's kind of what that is. That's what we're going to be doing in there. Probably some keywords in there we want to put in there, and then a description. We don't want it to say things like this store is powered by GrooveKart e-commerce. We want to maybe put our title of our store in there. So let's just do that. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to grab this URL, which is the live view of my store. And I'm just going to go back, and I'm going to use ChatGPT in this instance. If you're using ChatGPT 3.5, this, it's the free version. So, I mean, hey, at the end of the day, it still works. And for various things, it's slightly sort of like watered down from the ChatGPT 4, which is the paid version, but for whatever you're using it for, I'm sure it'd be good enough. But in this case, I'm using ChatGPT 4, and I'm actually going to use one of my own GPTs, one that I've actually created. So I'm just going to go into Explore GPTs, which is just on the left-hand side. And you'll see that there is ChatGPT, GPT agents that they've actually created themselves, all in here. I've actually created one myself, and to find that, I'm going to go up to here in the top right and go to My GPTs. And I've created one that's called Store Setup Guide. And I'm going to click on that because I'm going to use that. That's the one I'm going to use. And I want it to create some on-page SEO. So I'm going to click on this this prompt here, or this command. All right, and it's going to probably ask me what the URL is and things like that. So it needs a bit of information. What is the name of your website? What is your website? What does your website promote? I'm actually just going to say, please take a look at a look at this URL and use it as a reference. And I'm just going to put colon there, and then I'm just going to paste the URL in there. Hopefully it will actually pick up on it. Sometimes it has a little hissy fit and doesn't do it, but most times it does it. So there you go. I am unable to directly access the URL you provided. However, based on the URL, it seems your site is called Baby Product Centric. Okay, so here we go. So I don't know. It's probably playing a little bit of a game with me. Anyway, here we go. Now I've commanded it. I've instructed it to actually give me page titles, meta descriptions, keywords, open graph or OG titles and OG descriptions. I can't remember what else I actually instructed it to do, but these all come in handy. It's giving me options. It's not just giving me one option. It's actually giving me a few options. All right, and long tail long tail keywords. Now, if you're not sure what long tail keywords are, let's just say you're looking for a baby monitor, and all you put into the search in Google searches, looking for baby monitor or just baby monitors, and then, as you know, you get served up a whole bunch of information or options, I would say, or a selection of websites. So that's that pretty much a good majority of the world population would just put maybe just that particular keyword in, baby monitors. So it's a very, very popular keyword. It's actually well used, and it's for people who do Google ads. You pay big money just for that keyword. All right. So remember, keyword is actually can be, a couple of words can be, even just a longer term, if you like, a keyword search term. So, like say, for instance, here, long tail keywords, best baby safety products for home. Now, there will be people that would probably put that in there into the search, but there won't be as many people just looking for, best baby products or anything like that. That because there'll be a lot of people doing that, but there'll be some people doing this, which means that there will still be a demand for it, and it might be low competition because no one else is using that that long keyword term. All right, they're simply using the other one, which is the more shorter version. So what happens is that you've got more of a chance now to vie for that long tail keyword and getting people coming to your site, because that's what they're putting into the search terms, right? That's what they're putting into Google search. It's kind of how it works, but there's a lot more that goes along with that. It's not just as straightforward as that. There's a bit more to it, but I'm kind of just sort of like condensing it down. So I've got a lot of choices here. I'm probably not going to use the long tail keywords. I might use this one here, which is the meta keywords. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab the page title. I'm going to grab this here, and premium baby care essentials, baby product centric. You can see it's put my my website name there. Top quality baby gear for modern parents. I mean, there's some great page titles here, right? Your one-stop shop for all baby needs, baby product centric. Yeah, man, this is going to be a hard. Okay, I'm going to probably grab the second one. Actually, no, hang on. Newborns and toddlers. I like that one. Essential baby products for newborns and toddlers. And I'm just going to highlight that and copy it. And I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go into the settings. I'm going to go into SEO settings. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. All right. Now, keywords. Let's go back to our ChatGPT. All right. So we did actually have meta keywords here. So I've got baby products, comma. So with keywords, you separate it with a comma and then a space and then another keyword, then comma. So that's how you enter your keywords. This is already done for me. So, ChatGPT has actually preempted how it needs to be done. So baby products, comma, is one keyword. Baby gear, comma, one keyword. Newborn essentials, comma, one keyword, and so on. So what we're going to do is we're going to just copy that as it is, and we're going to put that in here, paste, and I'll just go backspace. And now we've got that in there. Okay, so we're not going to do any tracking codes, and that's a different session altogether. So we're not going to add any codes for tracking or Google Analytics at this point. All I'm going to share with you is I'm going to share how you can actually, fill these boxes up if you didn't know what they were for, and what you can put in them. Okay, so now we need the open graph title. So I'm just going to go here. I've got that already. I've got a choice. It doesn't have to be the same as the page title. Let's make it a bit different. I kind of liking this one here, essential baby products for every parent. I'm liking that one. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to put that in here. And why has that got a... Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Cool. All right. So that's in there. And then I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. I want a description. Find everything your baby needs with our selection of baby products. Shop now for safety, comfort, and style. No, don't like that one. Looking for baby gear. We offer top quality essentials for newborns and toddlers. I kind of like this where it's actually talking about newborns and toddlers, because it's actually suggesting that, like if you don't have a newborn, but you may have a toddler, you can still go here and you can still shop, right? And you can still buy something that's suitable for a toddler. That's kind of why. And so I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to, again, use this one here with the toddler in it. I'm going to go copy, go back to here, and then I'm going to paste. All right, so, okay. I've got everything in there at the moment. I'm just going to click on this tick up at the top there, and that should be all saved. Oh, and just one more thing. We actually need to upload an image. All right, so I'm gonna actually ask ChatGPT if it can actually provide an image. Provide me or create me an image that I can use for the OG image. Let's just see what it comes up with. All right, so it's going to use DALL-E 2 to actually create the image, and it will look like a AI generated image, I'm guessing. I don't know what it's going to come with. Your guess is as good as mine. So let's have a look. It'll be interesting, to say the least. But yeah, hopefully it sticks with the theme. Hey, I like that. That's not bad. Maybe I'll change that. No, actually, I'm going to leave that. I'm going to use that, and I'm just going to download it. All right, I'm going to download it. I'm going to save it into one of my folders. Oh, hang on. That one there is actually, okay, so it's not a really good image in the sense that it's a WebP image, so it's an HTML, so it's not a JPEG. So I will have to find an image for this. I'm actually just going to use an image, this one here. So your image needs to be a JPEG. All right, it cannot be, say for instance here, this one here, unless you convert it into a JPEG, because this one's the HTML or WebP as they call it image. I know in GrooveKart it doesn't actually accept WebP images. It does accept JPEG images. Okay, so that's what we need. So I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to go and find something that what I used actually, probably the book one, which is this is the one here I created. This is a product that I created, another product I created in the time that I last went over this till now. I created another sort of a journal, and I'll show you. Actually, I'll show you once I've done this. But I'm going to use that image. So I'm going to go back to here. Go to the SEO settings. All right, and okay. There's one thing we didn't actually do that, I don't think, by the looks of it as well. Okay, so I need to change that. Just let's get that done first. So there was a description about us. Here we go. Welcome to Baby Products, Centric, your trusted partner in parenting. Our mission is to provide parents with the best quality baby gear and essentials, ensuring safety, comfort, style, blah, blah, blah. So the list it goes on. So I'm just going to copy this. Copy, and I'm going to put that in here because we don't want it saying powered by GrooveKart. We want that in there. We're going to take out those quote speech marks. Okay, and just save. Now we need to get that image that I was talking about. I'm going to upload it. I have got it there. Which one was it? This one. Okay, so this one is actually a PNG, so not a JPEG. So you can use PNG or JPEG. PNG is basically that it's if you're not sure, it means that the background is transparent. All right, so that's the one I'm going to be using there, and I'm just going to go click on that. All right, so now I've done that part. This is a really straightforward SEO. All right, so what I've done here, pretty straightforward, and of course you can use ChatGPT, or you can use if you can actually use Bing Chat on the Edge, Microsoft Edge browser. You can use it there as well in Bing Chat to create your content. I know that in Bing Chat you can actually create images with DALL-E 2, and if you're on the free version in ChatGPT, you won't be able to use DALL-E 2 to actually create images. So there's a handy little tip. But yeah, in this case, we're going to use the images anyway because it's actually not in the right format. It's in the WebP format. All right, so let's get back to here. All right, I've done all the SEO settings. That's cool. Now, that's just one of a few different things that you need to do. Obviously, if we go back to here again, you will see that, if you want to track, people coming to your site and, you can put your things like Google Analytics code in there, as well as your Facebook pixels in there, Facebook pixel in there as well, so that you can just sort of monitor how many people come to your website, where they're going, what they're looking at, all that sort of thing. Now, I did tell you I was going to show you this product here. So everything's saved, so it's live. I'm just going to go to the main view again. I'm just going to refresh. And so this one here, it only took me about maybe 5 minutes to create this. I got the design on depositphotos.com. And it was just I just punched in, nursery patterns or nursery themed designs, and it gave me this one here. And I thought this is not a bad one. So actually, I'm going to click on here so you can actually see what the item looks like. It's got all its photos there. It's got a bit of information. But yeah, it's a book. It's a journal. You can click on it. It's got a nice, good high res images. This is the back of the book. All right, and obviously this is themed out to be a boy, for a boy. You've got the front of the book, back of the book, and then you've got an image there with it on the desk, those sorts of things. So yeah, some pretty cool images. So and I just did that in 5 minutes. That's all it took to actually create that thing and then put it up for sale. I haven't actually worried too much about the price yet, because I haven't really sort of done the calculations on that. That could be my buy price. I don't know. So I'll have to do that. But I haven't actually sent this out to the world, so it's actually not live to the world just yet. It is live, but it's not live to the world. So I'm going to sort out all those pricing and stuff like that. Anyway, look, that was it in terms of the SEO. Like I said, you can go to settings here, you can go to SEO settings, and this is where you're going to find it. And this is the stuff that Google's going to find, right? So now let me just show you if I can get onto my Facebook from here. I might have to just stop share for a sec. Okay, I'm just going to stop share for a sec because I need to go to a different browser. And where are we? Okay. And I will just share my screen again. All right, it's my Facebook page. I'm going to show you what it looks like when I actually put it in a post. I'm not going to actually send the post out. I'm just going to show you what it looks like, because it will auto generate. I'm just going to get the am going to get the what do you call it, the URL, and I'm just going to put it into here. What's on your mind? Paste. All right, now it should actually auto-generate a image. Why it hasn't, I'm not too sure. But as you can see here, it's got the title there: Essential Baby Products for Newborns and Toddlers, Baby Products Centric. Now, if it didn't actually put up the image, then what you can do is that you can add the image yourself. And I can just go there and find the image. Right, and there's the image. And that's if I want to actually promote it. And then I can just promote it in a post, in the Facebook post. Obviously, I'll put something in here as well. I'll type something in here. And again, use ChatGPT to do that. So if I just go to ChatGPT and I'm on the same, and if I go into the same chat that I was on before, I don't know, it's gone into dev mode. I don't know what that means. Okay. Retry. Okay. So if I go cancel, if I go back to where I was before, okay. Now I just want to actually put in here, create a engaging Facebook post for a baby journal, and let's just see what it comes up with. Option 1, here we go. So just for the sake of getting through this, you have to wait till it finishes, otherwise I can't copy it. All right, so I'm just going to copy number 5. I'm just going to copy that. Copy. I'm going to put that in my Facebook post up here. Just going to go down, paste, and then there's my here. Get yours now. I'm just going to put get yours now, and then I'm just going to, and there's got my link. And then all I do is go next and next, and then post it. All right. So that's all I do. Am I not sharing my page? Oh my gosh. Sorry. Let's just start again. All right, sorry guys. All right, okay, so what I did, I'm just going to get rid of this one. What I did was I actually asked ChatGPT to actually give me some ideas of a Facebook post, copied all that there, and then I put it into the top here, and then the call to action is really just get yours now. And then I've got the link to my website. I didn't actually have an image when I actually copied and pasted the link in here. So all I did was actually grab the image again from my folder on my computer, and then I just added in there. And so now I've got a Facebook post to start me off, or to get to kick it off. So if I wanted to actually send that out, then I could do that. But I'm not going to send that at this stage because it's not ready yet. The site's not ready. But it gives you an idea what the OG does, because the OG basically, and let me just do this again. I'm going to just clear all this, get that out of the way, is when you actually post the, or if you post the actual URL into the the message box there. So I'm just going to copy. So when you actually paste the link, it auto populates with the title. Now, of course, it hasn't done the image, And that's what I mean. You can just click on there and you can upload the image that you used anyway for your OG image, and you can put it in there anyway. And then, like I said, get ChatGPT, create a post, create a some content, add it into there. All right, and I'm just going to go enter down one. Ooh. And then I'm going to go get yours. Get yours here. All right, so there you go. And that's what that other thing does. So, but in terms of the OG settings, right? I'm not going to send it. So, anyway, look, I'm going to close that down. Let's turn that off for now. I just need to actually share a different screen now at this point. Let me see if I can bring that up. Okay. So we're back to here. This is the live view. So we're back to here. That's it for today. We're all done and dusted on the on what I wanted to show you within the builder side of it. That was probably the last part of the builder features that I wanted to go through. And so next week will be on something different. But so that's it for today. Look, before I go, I'm just going to go through as I normally do, just tell you what's going on within Groove for Asia. And as you know, there is an event going on at the moment. It's called the Virtual Speaker Insider Secrets event, and Simon Leong is actually covering things about virtual speaking. Anyway, if you want to know what's going on with Groove, we're pretty active. We're we're a very active team, or I would say, in terms of like organization, we're pretty active when it comes to anything about Groove Asia, and of course Groove AI. So there's a lot of different stuff that we cover throughout the week about about AI as well. So I'm just going to tell you that if you are new and you're watching this and you want to find out what other things we do, come to our website page here, which is called grooveasia.cm. That's .cm, not .com. So it's .cm/resources, and it'll get you here. This is now this is the main page. This is where you can sort of like branch out and just actually find loads of different stuff that we've got going on. We've had Simon's event here, which was called How to Make Your First $1 Online. We've got Ching Yu, who's actually will be covering actually AI fundamentals beyond ChatGPT. So anything above and beyond what you know about ChatGPT, there is a whole sort of like bundle of stuff. There's, if not hundreds of thousands of different types of things going on when it comes to AI, and it's just progressing day after day after day. So you could level up your skills with AI if you by attending this event of Ching Yu's. He's our AI expert, by the way. And then we've also, if you don't have grooveasia.ai, you can get it here. And there's a few other things. But anyway, we also have a 5-day challenge as well. And if you are new, join us for our next orientation for new members. Okay. Again, yes. Sorry. Let's just do this again. Just seen it. Sorry about that, Cynthia. All right. So this is our resources page. grooveasia.cm resources up the top there. That'll bring you to this page. I'm not going to cover what I just said before, but this is the page where you want to come to if you want to sort of see what's happening, what sort of events are on, how to connect with us if you want like a 30-minute consultation. Myself and a couple of others, we do 30-minute consultations for free consultations for those who maybe just sort of want to know where to start with Groove, with the Groove platform, and how to build. Where do you start to actually do say a landing page or something like that. Okay, still do not see. For some reason, this is just going off. All right, can you see now? That's all right. Thank you, Nancy, for taking on monitor duties. It is appreciated. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. Yeah, well, she did the monitor duties today, and she was doing the audio duties the other week. That was a shambles. My audio was just getting cut out. Okay, I'm just watching this from WeWorld to see if it stays here. Cool. Okay, this is the resources pages. I don't know why it didn't stay on, but anyway. Up here, again, grooveasia.cm resources. Just come here, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something that might interest you. Actually, let me just talk about this. We've got another breakthrough retreat coming up. Last year, we were in Malaysia. We went to Langkawi Island, which was just across from Penang, and that was in April, and then in October, just gone last year, we went to Kuala Lumpur for our mastermind retreat. This year is going to be in Japan, and it's going to be in November. So keep a watch out for that. You might be interested in that. So, and there's a private consultation for the 30-minute consultation training. All right, now this one here is very important. So if you check our calendar, you will see all the different things that are coming up. And today is the 29th here in New Zealand. And at the moment, you can see that the virtual Speak Insider Secrets mini course is still going. That goes from 10 a.m. GMT plus 8 to 1 p.m. GMT plus 8. If you get confused with some of the times, we always work under the GMT plus 8 time zone. We in the events, we do actually try and also put the ET time, what it is in ET time and what it is in PT time. However, if you get to the calendar and you want to change the times yourself, the time zone, just come to the calendar, and here there's that hamburger bun type sort of drop down menu there, and you can just change it here. Right, you just click on that and you just go to your own time zone. Then you will always know what time different things are on in your time zone. Okay. So anyway, look, that's where we are here. And then obviously this is the GLU for GrooveKart. And then tomorrow we have Tyra. Tyra's in the house here. She's just in there. Tyra has her power hour. If you haven't done that before, I recommend you go along to it, because I've been a few times. I'm going to be there tomorrow. Actually, it's tomorrow, which is Friday for me. And I'm going to be attending that one tomorrow. But it's kind of like where if you've got a project that you're working on and you just need to sit down and focus, this is what that is like. It's kind of like going to a public library, right? And you don't hear a peep. Everybody's quiet, and you're just reading your books or whatever. It's kind of like that, all right? But you actually, because you're in that environment, it more or less forces you to actually just focus on what you're working on, which is really cool. And Tyra keeps a track of time, and she lets you know when there's a break, and then and if you want to get back into it again, then she'll restart the clock. So it is a really cool session. I love it. And then you get to sort of meet a few other people in there too as well. It's a Zoom session. So if you want to check it out, click on Power Hour. It'll open up, and then you've got the Zoom link right there, and you know exactly what time it's going to be. The next Groove Asia Leaders Unite is with Karen. She can talk about any topic whatsoever. Excuse me. It doesn't necessarily have to be about Groove Asia or Groove, or it can be about a lot of things. And she has some fantastic sessions. I have to tell you, she is really good at what she does, man. So you can keep an eye out for those and get onto those. I know she would appreciate the company. All right, as we go into the next month, and I'm just going to quickly get onto that next month. So we're going to go into March. And we've got a few events lined up. As Simon's got his that's his Insider Secrets today, but next week we will have our Groove coaching sessions. So if you want to jump on those, and it's a kind of like a Q&A, if you've got some questions and we can answer them about Groove or Groove AI, then that's a place to actually ask us. And we've got a few of us there, like coaches, and that will actually answer your questions. If we don't know the answer, we'll find the answer for you. I will be doing the Groove live, which is the Groove AI lives. So just keeping people up to date about what's going on in the AI world. So much. So, I've got lots to choose from in terms of topic. We have the Sales and Leadership Mastery. That's another event that's going to be on next week. And that goes from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. next week on Tuesday. That's, of course, GMT plus 8 time. And then again, we sort of kick into the regular stuff, like with the Power Hour with Tyra on a Wednesday. So she does hers Wednesdays, Fridays. Of course, that'll probably be Tuesday and Thursday in the US. And we every second, the first Wednesday of each month, we have a new members orientation. So come along to it. If you're new, we just kind of just show you around, like Karen normally hosts it, show you around how to get started within the group platform. It goes for about an hour, I think that one does. Yep. And so it's just sort of a walk around, a walk through the, just in terms of like the Groove platform. It's a really condensed one. It's not like a full detail one. So, but yeah, just keep that in mind. Also, we have the next day after that with a Make Your First Dollar Online. That'll be with Simon Leong. And then again, we just kick into the regular stuff that I mentioned before last week. And one thing you may want to book yourself in for is our next 5-day challenge, which is going to be on the 11th of March. And that will be hosted by Nick Lacani. Now they're 1-hour sessions for the each day for 5 days, and it'll be about this one here in particular will be about building funnels, sales funnels, and he'll go through it step by step and what you have to do each day. All right. So this 5-day challenge coming up. Last month we did it was about Groove Mail. The month before that was about landing pages. This month it's about Groove funnels. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That's me for today. I know we went on a little bit longer than normal. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, and I'll make sure that I get my technical skills up to play next week and ensure that I share the screen properly. But thanks for being here, and we'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Simon Leong with GrooveAsia.cm. Are you already a part of the #1 community in the world? If not, do so right now for free training and support, along with 5 sessions to help you succeed. Start now by joining us in our private Facebook group and get more exclusive video content on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on for all updates. Join our community right now. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside at GrooveAsia.cm.